Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New York Jets. NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Open man is Tucker. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Well,
now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Looking to put a drive together. They start the drive with a give to Allen. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. You look at this Raiders defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run in the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Davidson. That's complete. And I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
They'll run with Allen. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Well, this defense for the Raiders very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
From the gun on third down, Davidson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Loose, and the Raiders have recovered. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
It's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
2nd and 5. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Tucker. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Back to throw now on first down. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Up the middle, it's Genty. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 22. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down.
Oh my God.
Now it's third down.
Wow.
They're looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Wow. That is beyond cute. Yeah.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Yeah.
46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They lost 2 there, and it's third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
What's this for?
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
Carlson able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And just shedding him off there.
Yeah, you got him.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chapman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah.
You talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Now Allen. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make
hold on 1 second.
They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah. Go. Go. Keep going. Go. I'm coming.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Go.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Go see Mom. You ready?
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Marcus Mariota, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we know all about the importance of this ball game. Sure, we're still just in the middle part of the season, but this one
I did.
ramifications down the line.
Right now, you're looking at these two teams as being the number 1 and 2 seeds in the NFC. And I know it's a little early to start worrying about seeding and such. But let's face it, if these two meet again, the winner of this game could be the one hosting that game that they play down the road.
Right back to Jeanty on first down. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 68 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 1. Off the play fake. Madden. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jets will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
That's the hold up strike time. If I could rush it, I could probably do that. Okay, we'll put the baby extra rest.
Now a second and 10.
Okay. Yeah, you want to take your baby extra.
Now a handoff up the middle. Chapman. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get
Good night, Momo.
contact or trash,
Love you.
it's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
To the left side, he's got the tight end Taylor. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The Jets at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, you've got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Finding room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Up the middle they go. It's Chapman. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there on the first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 42 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Able to slither by. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And, Charles, still a long way to go in the season. We know that. But as it stands, these are your top 2 seeds in the AFC. So I ask you, is this a potential AFC championship preview?
Brandon, I need you to get me a fence and a saddle because I'm about to ride that bad boy because I think there's so many good teams in the AFC. Maybe we could look at like 3 games a weekend and say, this could be an AFC championship preview.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
Oh, man,
Tucker.
look at his strip, bro.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Vaughn on first and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Will McDonald there on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10.
Oh, you know you gotta go hell, bro.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
It's too easy.
Dante Thornton, a 16-yard touchdown.
3 plays,
And
man.
the Raiders have retaken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got our 3 timeouts.
Come on,
at their
come on,
disposal,
Zay.
So I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
Come on, Zay. You gotta catch those.
So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Chapman. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. As he has been tough to stop here this first half. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it.
I can't pick a
you can
play,
come back
bro.
with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is going to have a Jets first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Jets.
They go play action here on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Chapman. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Back to throw. Davidson. And
Oh,
this
my
one is going
goodness.
to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Covers was great everywhere that time. He tried to get it to his outlet, tried to get it to his running back, but sailed it a little bit too high and actually left his body open for a big hit.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw again. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
No!
But first he gets it inside the
I thought
10
I
to
could
the 7.
get there.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I thought I could get in the end
A
zone.
field goal, the
Get
difference.
there.
17-14 is the score. Back
It looked blocked
underway here
up.
now in this third quarter. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Damn, it was blocked up.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together.
Damn, it
come
was
out with
blocked
something really
up,
strong,
bro.
I
It was
believe,
blocked up.
to get things going here in the third quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Davidson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back,
this
because
dude
trailing here in the
always
second half,
fumbles.
last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Bro, I don't know how to do that, bro. I don't know how to make my move.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, yes, the wall.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
I need a receiving back.
Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
I got so greedy.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Madden. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Running behind center with Vaughn. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. The run straight ahead.
I gotta switch it. I thought he was running off. I was running.
Ashton Jeanty, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
You got the server ball carry.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Look at that.
Fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. No yardage to be found.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Davidson. Out right, he's got Ruckert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a toss play. Allen. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner.
Yeah, I can't run that.
The real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Looking to throw. Davidson. Complete. This is Mitchell. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Adonai Mitchell, 47 yards. And the Jets have got it back to within a score.
It's always bad at night time. You gave us some medicine already?
Right down the middle.
And she gonna need some water.
That's the lead to 3, 24-21.
Yeah, we gonna fight, man. We gonna learn some stuff.
So just a 3-point game now as they
losing all these other teams,
losing
all these other good teams, bro. We gonna learn a little bit about ourselves, bro. We gonna gain some character.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
We done got some character about ourselves, bro.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Madden.
Oh, come on.
That's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. A run out of the gun with Jeanty.
Hit him.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
4 receivers in the package. Here's 3rd and 7. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, yes, sir.
Be incomplete.
Yes,
They were
sir.
scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings
I
up
thought this was
fourth
going to be
down.
the other dude.
Punt formation for the Raiders.
Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. That's returnable now for Smith.
Oh, get outside. Get outside, Smith. Get outside, Smith.
And he's free
Get outside.
going down the left side. It's a foot
Get
race.
outside.
And it's a touchdown
Get outside.
for the Jets.
Wait.
An impressive 75-yard punt return. And the Jets have taken the lead
Of course
here
they're
in the
gonna block.
third quarter.
Go pick it up. Stop
Oh,
it.
this is blocked.
Go score.
That's a live ball. Scooped
Go
up
score.
by the
Go score.
offense. And after all that, he's going to wind up in the end
Go score.
zone. And incredibly, that's
Go
a
score.
two-point conversion.
Go score. Come on. Come on.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in
Yeah,
turn
he
on this
hot. I be
kickoff.
hot too. Come on, we
And
turned
they'll
up, bro.
start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Oh, Piggy.
I get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Come
And he's going
on.
to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Come on. Let's get it.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw
He
him
got a
break out on
point.
third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here's A.J. Cole.
Watch the
now.
fake.
Remember, his
Watch the
first
fake.
attempt was returned for a touchdown.
Watch the fake. He pointed to you again, Smith.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Hey. Let's get
Jets
it.
offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Say hi. That go.
Now a carry for Allen.
One to the right.
68 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down.
Anyway, why is he so fast?
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at it and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's running?
Just throw it to the check down.
He's in big trouble.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He finds his man complete.
On the rock, like what?
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. On the toss, here's Allen. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain.
That was not a good play.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Davidson. Over the middle and complete to Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Chapman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
From the right side, Wilson.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Davidson.
No way.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the ball went right to him, bro.
He gets us all the way down inside
the ball went right to him? Come on, man.
down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defense in front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
No, Genty can't catch that.
Genty out of the backfield. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on
Genty
4th.
cannot catch that, man.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
They'll look to throw again.
That's a
Got
pick.
his tight end. That's complete. It's Bowers. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Again, he'll drop the throw.
That's got to be
Got
a
his tight
pick.
end. That's complete. It's Bowers. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. They'll look to throw.
No,
Take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jack Besh, a 7-yard touchdown
bro,
grab.
right there, bro.
And the Raiders have taken a 4th quarter lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Bro.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
I got stuck, bro. I was trying to put him in the freaking spot and I got stuck. I was trying to put him in the
nice
spot.
return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I was trying to drop 8. I was trying to drop 8.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
That was BS they gave him that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
That was BS they gave him that freaking pick, bro.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Up the middle they go. It's Chapman. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chapman. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. He'll look to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself.
Wow, he made the play.
He's taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinals, go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He fell down.
Breakaway. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time?
Bro, I thought I had the 1st down, bro. Thought I had the 1st down. Bro, I was trying to drop 8 on that. Freaking Genty catch the ball with. Come on, bro. In traffic, you can't catch.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that gets preached to you from the time.
The great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now.
He
And
threw the
they'll
ball
get
from
another road
negative
test
yard.
next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they come back to the pack a bit as their record
Bro,
falls
look at
to
this. I'm above the
7-3.
yard line.
And they'll look to get back on
That's a
track
first
next week
down.
as they travel up to Detroit
first
to take
down.
on the Lions. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside
That's a
Charles
first
Davis.
down,
Thanks to our
man.
entire crew as well. We'll talk
What
to you
are
next
y'all
time.
talking
So
about?
long, everybody.
Bro, this is a 1st down. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. That's a 1st down. That's our 1st down. Bro, that's our 1st down.
Chester, sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control. control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage and you.
Man, that was for first place, bruh. Damn, that was for first place, bruh.
We bounce on clouds, sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies,
Man, he got a kick return and a punt return for TD, bruh. He went to the Pro Bowl. That was whack. That was for first place.
you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act.
Oh, no, that wasn't for first place. Chiefs would have been first. But he got a bye coming up, and he got the Seahawks coming up. Man, Chiefs gonna be in fifth right now. That's all right. I'm in third still. Colts lost. That's good. AFC looking like weak. AFC looking weak, bro. I gotta beat the Lions, bro. I gotta beat the Lions. I gotta beat the Lions.
Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches.
Hey, you gotta catch that pass too, bro. Let me see your catch. Let me see your catch. Oh, you only got 69. I need a running back that can catch. Genty, let me see yours, Genty. Let me see you, Genty. Because you won the game. Man, in traffic, bro. He can't catch in traffic, though. 60 catching in traffic. Come on, bro. That's got to be a knockout.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor.